Alright, this is a Mass Effect 2 walkthrough. Mass Effect has been around for a while, but those of you who haven't seen it, even though it's old, it'll be new to you. Make sure my mic is correct. Hope there's no static there while I'm adjusting things. Alright, I've already actually beat this game. I don't mean like years ago when it came out I did that, but I mean I bought it again, played it again. I just beat it. I'm going to do a playthrough, so a lot of stuff is already done, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to import my Shepard character from my ME2 playthrough, as you can see right there. So let's jump on in this, man. What? Oh yeah, I did do Spacer and War Hero. Okay, whatever. Let's go. I left the name John Shepard. Wait, what? What is this? No, dude. Why am I... Are you serious? Alright, let me try something, guys, because... Wait, did I say load game? Or did I say... I said new game, right? I'm tripping. I'm totally tripping. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. I may have to go back to the start menu. I'm falling apart. I thought for sure I had new game. Why would it take me back to an old file? See what's up. Oh, wait, hold up. Alright, so combat difficulty's on normal. I'm going to put it on, I'm doing this for the sake of story. I'm actually, just for anybody that's watching this, I'm doing an actual, I'm going to put subtitles on for you guys, just because. Hope it's not visually distracting. I've never actually played it with subtitles. Alright, leave everything else the same, I'm guessing. Oh, good. It is the beginning. Okay. I'm getting every little nook and cranny. So these videos are going to be kind of long. I'm going to say a minimum of about a half hour, maximum of about 50 minutes. So I'm just letting you know. If that's not your thing, and you're looking for short 10 to 15 minute videos, there probably won't be many in this playthrough. I'm going to try to do ME3 as well. This dude. I'm going to tell you right now, I hate the elusive man. Martin Sheen.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
She said sexiness. That's the real threat.
Who has to stop
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
I always thought this was kind of a cool ship design. Everything in this game series is actually designed so well.
Ignition sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
You're racist, Presley.
Three ships
Oh wait,
went
not
missing
anymore.
here in the past month. Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire.
Oh crap! Wait, let me see what they're gonna do. Hold it. Who's gonna be here? Oh, it's... Oh, God. It is. It's homegirl. Okay.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye.
Oh my God.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh. All right, here we go.
Mayday! 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 This is SSB Normandy!
Ooh, that is a dead end. I keep doing that every time I do. That is a big fire.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Ooh, snap. What is up?
Baby, all together.
Ooh, get off the wall.
All together.
I actually thought this was a really sweet part, though. When I first saw this. Very heroic. Very, very well done. Can we walk slower? Lives are in danger.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me out.
I mean, I recognize he was in zero gravity, so that's why he was walking slow, but come on.
Watch the arm.
I was gonna say, okay. No matter how many times I see that, I still just think that's a whole lot of overkill right there. That's... Good God. Cause I'm free falling. Cause I'm free falling. I have a habit of being giddy and foolish, so I'm going to apologize ahead of time. It's just Tom Petty. Got in my mind right there. It's... If you haven't been able to tell so far, I'm going to be doing a... What the heck is this? I don't want to do Genesis. Oh, I bought it, though. So I didn't do this the first time.
Routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. Look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
I may have to actually call this Genesis.
My lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics.
Well, what is this?
We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. Nightmare.
You don't know, Shepard? What?
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina,
Oh, God.
political representative on the Citadel.
I hate Udina.
With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks.
But
The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian...
that was a sweet battle against Saren at the end of the first one.
Top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tal. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that...
Look at the way they drew
dirty.
Rex. It's crazy looking. It's not even...
Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans.
It's a big ol'
They were
Thulu.
disappearing back through the mass
It's like Space Thulu.
leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most
Liara.
Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was
Witchcraft!
able to decipher some of the vision the beacon.
Got out of my mind, Liara.
Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Lies.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara.
As she should be.
As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Alright, now this is a great part right here for me. Because... Alright, my first playthrough of this, I came in cold. I mean, not like when I first did it. I did ME1, imported that to ME2 and ME3 like that. But when I purchased it again, I didn't buy ME1. And I didn't activate Genesis or whatever. I bought it, but I bought it like I'd already started the game. So, this is my first time doing Genesis. And instead of Liara being on the ship, it was Ash. I'm doing an Ash romance thing, for those who want to know. So, that doesn't really happen here. You won't really get to that till like the third one. So, whoa, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Either relationship with the potential to interfere with the mission comes first. So, what does this mean? See, I don't understand really what I'm choosing here. This confuses me. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. Oh, wait. The mission... Okay, so I can choose... So if I say Ash, what happens? Is that...
I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara.
Okay, alright. That's what I
had
thought.
my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren.
Mass Effect is a weird way of framing things word-wise that's tricky, so...
Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni.
Oh god.
He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions.
I remember this.
Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Tragic.
And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Okay, when I did this, I don't know about you guys, but I saved the Rachni Queen versus killing her. Because they seemed to have some crazy good motive at the time, I believe. But yeah, they went away and bred. I think they come back in the third and maybe help you. I'm going to hit Save the Queen.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Wehrmacht, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
I am choosing Save Rex because I want him to be that, well, you'll see. I don't want to ruin too much just in case you guys, if for some reason someone's watching this, you've never seen anything about Mass Effect, I don't want to give too much away, but I've seen both of these in ME2 with Rex dead and alive, so I'm going to do Save Rex.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people. and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper.
What do they color this with? Prismo colored pencils? What is?
Threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing.
It could have went digital,
It wanted
color,
me
some
dead.
Photoshop
It
or something.
all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that.
So distracting.
What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction.
Ooh, snap.
We had a nuke, and we planned to use it.
Okay, wait.
Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up.
Alright, I want Ash to live, so...
I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth.
Oh, God.
It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling me. Before I could convince him to stop,
Oh, God.
he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my
Oh,
squad.
God.
I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save
Oh,
one.
good. This is plain. Alright, so save Ashley. Can't have a romance if
He was
she's
a good
dead.
man and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash.
I was in love.
That was the last time Sarah
Fool
was
in
away
love.
from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to
Oh, it's a picture of...
a long-lost
Caden.
planet that had once belonged to the Protheans.
How nice.
As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Ash saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death.
Yes.
She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last.
So we made love on the French
For that
Riviera.
moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each
Oh.
other, and it was perfect. While it lasted.
Oh, really?
We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life.
Those
The
bastards.
Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them.
Says H.P. Lovecraft for you.
A few survived long enough.
Space
to leave a parting
Thulu.
gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space.
See, they're making stuff up now. I don't believe in dark... I think dark space is related to, like, dark matter, but they're just making stuff up.
We followed him to the
I've
Citadel.
read there's really not substantial evidence to prove that dark matter even exists, even though scientists or physicists who say there is. There are like other models of the universe, and Mass Effect takes like the dark matter type model or whatever. There's also like the electric model,
Take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing.
which apparently doesn't appear in Mass Effect ever.
Citadel fleets battled Saren's army
I
outside.
don't know.
I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him.
Oh my god, how long is
He died
Genesis?
believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight.
Holy
The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension. and they were
Jesus,
requesting
give me
assistance.
strength. This is so
I knew
long,
in
you
order
guys.
to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
What? Okay, I think I saved the Council. I'll save them. They sucked in Mass Effect 1. They were always just all on my back. But sometimes you gotta put yourself in a bind a little bit, I guess, to
The
help
Council
people.
had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign A single Reaper was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Sarah, I was given new responsibilities.
Punch Udina in the mouth.
Council was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Alright, well, I don't give Udina anything, so I'm going to choose Anderson.
Anderson didn't want the job.
Oops.
Which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way.
Oops.
The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade.
Would it?
But none of that mattered.
Would it,
The
Shepard?
were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
I had to do it.
Took my ship and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
What am I seeing right now? Mud? What is this? What's DNA? They repairing. Wait.
Commander Shepard
Yeah,
has been
they are.
recovered. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology. Are you willing to spend $6 million for this bionic $6 million man? This is so much like that show in the 70s, the $6 million man. They're just building a dude. So, if you couldn't tell by my choices, I'm going to be choosing a Paragon path primarily. I'm going to get Renegade at times, but primarily it's going to be Paragon. I'm going to go for like no romance with anybody because I'm going to try to save everybody's life and carry them over to Mass Effect 3. I don't want anybody dead. Why am I doing this? Oh. Okay. Saving. Okay. Accept imported face. Yes. I think I will. No need changing anything. What is this? Okay, so I get, because I did a first playthrough, I've already got some achievements, I get to select a power. Oh ho 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 ho. Where's my slam? There it is. Like Onyx. I want to make sure though. Yeah, I don't want Infernal Grenade. No, Stasis. What the heck was Stasis? Am I freezing dudes? It doesn't matter. I'm taking a slam. Alright. Bam! Bam! I swear, $6 million man. They ought to give him. They should have done a red jumpsuit for Shepard and had him run through the game and, like, I don't know, leap over 10-foot tall chain link fences and somersaults over cars. I swear, this voice actor doing Wilson sounds like the actor that did... I can't remember the character's name in Cowboy Bebop.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay
Is
calm.
this an angel?
Still climbing.
A beautiful angel of mercy?
Scouts pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back in the normal range.
Oh. They try to make you fall in love with Miranda, guys. This is very psychological. They put an attractive kind of profile of her face there. They want to make you choose Miranda. It's so the same way they push Liara on you in the first one. See, I've got self-control though. He's like, wait a minute, I'm in my Sunday clothes. I got on my church clothes, my church suit. Why? Y'all put me in this? Alright guys, so this is an odd place to actually stop this video, but this is really where the action gets going. So what I'm going to do is, in this here, I think I'm going to just call this the, I don't know, the Mass Effect Part 1 Genesis video or something. And the next one is actually going to pick up, like, from right here, from this spot. And just get going. Get with it at that point. I'm out. Stay safe.